Hey, it's your boys Ben and Skin here, and Ben, it's great to be back at driverselect.com doing another video with our friends, the people that we love, have such a great relationship with, kind of hanging out up here where the employees spend time when they're not, not out there negotiating, because that's not what they do here at driverselect.com.
Yeah, but if you don't mind, I'd kind of like to hijack this and say, tell anybody I'm thinking about straying a little bit. Maybe
mean,
going
like
to
a
a
marriage, or
no, going to a different dealership.
What?
Is this a bad time to say that? Because this get us in trouble?
No, it's not that it's a bad time. It's just kind of stupid. You know better than that.
Well, I've just, I've been working with driverselect.com for a while now, and it's been great, but I'm just kind of wondering what else is out there, and I've stumbled onto a dealership that I'd really like to try.
Well, like what do you mean? Why? What's good about them?
Well, I mean, driverselect.com is great, but it's, like
the best.
This showroom is, it's not an extravagant showroom. I mean, when I go into a showroom, I like to see like a shark aquarium. It doesn't have to be a great white. Those are hard to keep in captivity, but maybe some hammerheads.
Right.
I like a really expensive latte.
And this one's got that you like?
Yeah, it's got that. It's granite everywhere, marble and granite. Marble, some new type of granite that's made of marble.
Well,
and, it's incredible.
You know driverselect.com doesn't have that. You know that we're here. You've seen the showroom right over there downstairs. You know they don't have that. They don't have any of that.
I like it when somebody brings me a brochure on the vehicle if it's like a leather-bound brochure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get to keep it, and
it's nice. That's nice stuff, right?
Yeah, I mean that's kind of the way I like to roll. I like somebody to, immediately in the first 4 minutes talking to me, give me like an egg salad sandwich, something really nice.
Here's the interesting thing about that. You like that, and so if that's what you want, you pay for that. Like that's driverselect.com. They don't have any of that, and they're not even going to pretend to have any of that because they're more about saving you money. So for this line item number 1, which is going to be showroom expenses like expensive shark tanks and lattes and all this stuff that you want, mirrored walls, I'm going to enter $2,500. So right now, $2,500 in the hole, but that's fine. That's what you want out of the shopping experience.
You're saying on the price of my car, you're adding $2,500
because
of all the showroom.
all that junk great stuff that you said.
You don't like sharks?
No, I love them. They're great.
Okay.
Okay. So 20. Now, is there anything else this other place has?
The thing that I like to do is I like to get a certified vehicle.
Okay, so you pay for that too, though. So
what do you mean?
It's not rolled into the showroom costs, with the shark tanks and all that other stuff. Well, they don't just hand out, hey, it's certified. Congratulations. It costs money. So basically, even though you can go out and get basically the same exact type of warranties at about half the price of what these dealerships roll into it, I'll just punch in another, let's say $1,500 for that. So $2,500 plus 15. So there you are right there, Ben, sitting at $4,000. So you got your shark tank and you got your certified and a guy behind a mirrored wall. Is there anything else that this place offers that driverselect.com doesn't have?
The guys are calling me at home, putting all the pressure on me about this certified stuff. They sound like experts, and that's the thing. I mean, I need somebody that is a car expert.
Expertism.
Yeah, I want somebody who's going to say, hey, look, this type of muffler was created in Korea, and it's got a wind variance of 0.7. And if you add this to your remote key lock, you'll have I can't get into this. I'm not an expert.
Well,
I want to pay somebody for that service because, to be honest with you, I got a really good fantasy team. I need to spend a lot of time. What if somebody sends me a trade offer, but I'm learning how to be an expert on cars? I don't need someone to tell me. I don't have time to become an expert.
Yeah, that's great. And you don't have what you're talking about at driverselect.com. In fact, it's dudes like you and I. The only difference is they're wearing an orange shirt. So you're not going to get that at driverselect.com. However, you don't pay for that at driverselect.com because most people that I know, like 99% of the people that aren't you, they already know what they want because they check it out online. We're in the information age. So like you can go get everything you want to know about what you're going to buy online. That's why it's driverselect.com instead of paying some guy who's going to give you biased information because he works for the place that you're buying from. So that you got to pay for that guy's salary.
But how do you know? I mean, how do you really know what that color coding is unless there's a guy there telling you that there's a racing stripe on it and it won't chip or something?
You're right.
It's easy to wax. I mean, you need that guy there
you pay
on
for
that wall to tell you that.
You do pay for that. So I'm going to do expertism. That guy probably makes $100K a year. We'll do 52 weeks. So I'll punch in $2K for you for that. How does that sound? So you're boy, you're getting a really interesting deal here. Okay, so you're about $6,000 now. Is there anything else?
This is where you're wrong. Okay, so you're adding up all this stuff, right?
Yep.
Well, guess what I like to do? Negotiate. I love the negotiation process. Basically, I wear them down to where the dealership's like, you know what? We've never had anybody like this. This guy can negotiate. Give him what he wants and cut me the deal of my dreams. And that's kind of, I'm going to wear him down.
That's interesting. So that guy that you're negotiating with, he does it every day. You do it once every 5 years?
Once every 4 or 5 years. Yeah,
okay.
I go in and I mean, they've never seen anything like me.
Okay, let me give you an example.
Yeah.
You know how, like, what do we do for a living? We talk sports, right?
Right.
So don't you like it when someone who looks at the sports page once every 5 years wants to talk sports with you? Interesting. Here's the thing. DriverSelect.com doesn't waste your time with it. They don't waste their time with it either. They're not in the negotiating business. They're in the car selling business. So they give you the best price up front. There is no need for negotiation.
All right, I'm here at the DriverSelect.com showroom with Skin to kind of show him that he doesn't know what he's talking about. I'm here to find some salespeople to negotiate. Are you ready to watch me work my negotiating magic?
Good luck with all this, Ben.
Look around. There's got to be a salesperson around here. Oh, here's one. Hey, how you doing, man?
Great. How you doing?
I'm good. Hey, listen, I'm ready to haggle. I'm ready to wheel and deal. Can we make that happen?
We can do that. Oh, I'm sorry. I was talking to somebody online. I'm sorry. I'm on DriverSelect.com.
Oh, okay. You don't want to negotiate? Is that?
Okay, he's busy with somebody. Let me find somebody else. See, there's not a lot of salespeople right now. Okay, here's one.
Oh, yeah. Check it out. Arm wrestle. Yeah. Hey, man. How you doing? I just want to haggle over a deal. You want to get this started? Let's have a war.
Oh, man. Oh, when was the last time you bought a car? 95? We don't negotiate.
Okay, so that guy, they don't negotiate a little bit. Nobody really negotiated. Here's one.
Hey, how you doing, man? Hey, I want to buy a car. I'm ready to negotiate. You ready to haggle?
Negotiate. Sir, just go online.
All right. So nobody really wants to.
I actually, in the time you did all that, I bought a car online on my phone. I was just sitting over there on my phone. I bought a car from DriverSelect.com. How'd all this work out?
I feel like a dinosaur.
Yeah.
Like one of the big ones that like ate plants.
Look, all these things that Ben wants, they don't have that at DriverSelect.com. They're not even trying to pretend like they have that kind of stuff. Why waste your time? Why waste their time? If you want to spend an extra $6,000 to get all that stuff that you said was so important to you, don't go to DriverSelect.com. If you're like me and the way Ben used to be before you got confused by all this magical stuff, you'll go to DriverSelect.com and you'll save something like $6K off Kelley Blue Book. That's what I want.
Did you know that there's not even a great white shark in captivity? They're too big.
I knew that. I went to the aquarium. It cost me $20 for my whole family.
I don't really know much about them,
yeah.
even.
I'm good.